Greetings, friends. City Manager Wilson Hooper here with a preview of next Monday's Brevard City Council meeting. The meeting will begin, as always, with public comments, where members of the public are given 3 minutes to address council on a topic of their choosing. Next, Mayor Kopoloff will proclaim February as Career and Technical Education Month in the city of Brevard. And after that, she'll receive a certificate of renewal of Brevard's age-friendly designation by officers from the North Carolina chapter of the AARP. Next, Brevard Police Department will present the results of its recent evidence room audit. This audit, which was conducted in preparation for the evidence room's move from its current location at City Hall to the new police facility on Commerce Street, revealed that over 99.5% of the evidence room's 3,500 items are accounted for, higher than the industry standard of 95%. And this occurred, as the report will point out, even as the evidence technician role changed hands a few times over the last year or so. Next, a public hearing will be held on possible expansion of the downtown Brevard Social District. Staff will present 3 options for consideration, one of which is endorsed by the Heart of Brevard. All 3 options will move the district's boundaries east down Main Street to Rice Street, so that the area where the stage and seating is set up during festivals can fall within the district. But the other borders will be up to council, and I believe they wish to hear from the public on which boundary options are preferable. After that, council will be asked to take a series of ministerial actions: approving property tax releases for January, receiving the second quarter FY25 financial report, approving 2 budget amendments, and approving minutes from 8 recent committee meetings. To wrap up the public portion of the meeting, council will be asked to take action on the subject of last meeting's public hearing: changes to chapters 12 and 19 of the Unified Development Ordinance regarding sign regulation. Most of the proposed changes were clerical, but there is one substantive change that council will be asked to weigh in on, specifically the amount of time prior to elections that temporary signs will be allowed to be posted on private property and in city rights-of-way. Under the current regulations, properties may post 1 temporary sign throughout the year, and then however many they wish for 90 days before an election. However, NCDOT restricts signs on their rights-of-way until 30 days before the start of the early voting period, so there's already some misaligned regulations in place. City staff have suggested that we amend our regulations to match theirs. Additional temporary signs would only be permitted on private property, city rights-of-way, and state rights-of-way for 30 days before early voting. However, based on feedback offered during the public hearing 2 weeks ago, staff have offered 2 additional options for council to consider: 90 days for private property and 30 days on rights-of-way, or 60 days on private property and 30 days on rights-of-way. And as a reminder, all sign regulations, this and other sign regulations in the code, are content neutral and apply to signs no matter what they say. The meeting will conclude with a closed session that I've asked council to hold so that I can get their feedback on an upcoming personnel matter. As always, all the same information that we share with council is available at the link below. I hope to see you Monday evening.